Alright, welcome to Dylar Sweetlick Tactics. This is your host, Dylar, speaking. Now, ladies and gentlemen, gas is now in the journey guide. Congrats to you guys. This video we're going to walk you through how to do tier 4. Alright? So now, today, I logged on, I remodded, and within 20 minutes, I was able to complete this event 2 times. So we're going to walk you through exactly what you need to do to beat this in a relatively short span. Now, this is going to heavily rely on mods and gear. You can do it with less gear, but then it's going to take you more attempts. You can do it with less mods, but then you're going to have to do more attempts. When I first unlocked gas, it took me about 3 hours on tier 4. You don't want to do that. You want to get it done in 20 minutes. Actually, my first completion took 5 minutes to get done. Okay? So first, let us go through the characters that you are going to need, the gear level, and the modding. Okay. Let me blow this up. So, here's your Separatists. As you can see, my Asajj is R5. My B1 Battle Droids is R4. B2 is R4. Magna Guard is R4. But my Droideka is only gear 12. You need the Zeta on your B1. All the Zetas are helpful. You want your Zetas on Asajj. Magna Guard doesn't need the Zeta. You need the Zeta on Droideka. There are people out there that unlocked it without the Zeta on Droideka, but again, you're going to be spending way too much time retreating, going in, retreating, going in. If you're going to do this, hopefully you have these characters up to this relic level. I think when I did it, my Asajj was R3, and my B1 was maybe R3. My B2 was gear 12, and my Magna was gear 12. But again, it took me 3 hours. So keep that in mind, guys. This is going to look, as you get more relic, and once your mods are on par, it's going to be fairly straightforward, barring a few points of RNG. Okay? So let's go into the characters real quick. So Asajj, as you can see, she has all health sets. So the guide that I looked up before this video, which worked for me, said all health sets, but with offense primaries. So you are going to want to be around a certain speed, and you're going to want to be around a certain offense level. Potency is going to be a factor with Asajj, as you'll see once we get into the battle footage, but it's only really on round 1, which can be mitigated with more speed on other characters. But you want her healthy so that she lives, and you want her lots of offense. Here's my mods right here. You guys can check this out. We'll go through all my mods. So you're going to want her around, what, 240 speed? Yeah, 240 speed and about 6k offense, okay? So Asajj, health sets, offense primaries on your triangle, your arrow, and your cross. You want 6k offense and about 240 speed, okay? Now, B1 is probably the most important character. Now, B1, you're going to want him to be a lot of offense, so you better pump this guy up. 60 mods is recommended here, guys. So you're going to shoot for 250 speed and 9k offense, okay? The 250 speed's not hard, like that's not a hard qualification, but that's what I have around that. That's what I'd recommend. But you definitely need 9,000 offense. Here's my B1. As you see, 250 speed, just over 9,000 offense with all 60 mods. Okay? Now, I think I go back here just to show you that I actually only have 5,800 offense on my Asajj, but you guys shoot for 6,000. Okay, B2. B2 is kind of interesting. You want him to have lots of survivability, some potency, but you also want him to have tenacity. So your B2 needs the potency to land like buff blocks. It needs some offense actually to do damage because your B2 is going to be going a lot, but you need tenacity to avoid the daze. So here's mine. As you see, it has 2 health sets and a potency set. So health, potency, protection, and then once we go through the stats here, you can see how much tenacity he has. He's got roughly 73% tenacity and 117% potency. right? You don't want your Droideka, your Magna Guard, or your B2 getting dazed. So Magna, again, Magna, you need him really survivable. You need him tenacious to avoid the daze. And other than that, you want him at a certain speed, because it's going to matter once the battle opens. So my Magna is 85% tenacity, and you want him around 240 speed. That is very important because you need him at that speed in order to get ahead of Rex, to be able to stun Rex after the first gas kneel. Okay, so here's my stats on my Magna Guard. Protection, protection, protection. And then we'll just show you the speed here and the tenacity. So 237 and 85% tenacity. You can work with that. You know, you kind of got to hit these benchmarks in order to minimize the amount of attempts you're going to do. Now, Droideka. Droideka's main thing he needs is offense. So you want to shoot for 5k or above, but you also need speed because you need him to get out quickly, to roll up into the ball, to get the damage immunity to start assisting your other separatists. Okay, so he needs a lot. He needs speed, he needs offense, and he needs tenacity. He needs tenacity to avoid Echo's grenade. So here's my stats. Health, offense, offense, offense. Okay. So now you're going to want him around, you know, mine is slow, 201, but I'd say get him between a 200 to 240 range. The faster, the better. But for these purposes, mine is only 201. Okay? So I'm 201. As you see right there, I'm about 60% tenacity. And I am only 4,600 offense. Now, if you have a relic Droideka, awesome. You're going to be able to hit this easy. Okay? So that is the gear level, relic level, and how to mod each of these characters ideally. Okay? And I will try to put all of these these mod sets, I'll put it in the video so you guys can just scroll down to the description of the video and see what you have to hit for the benchmarks. Okay? So now let's get into the battle. So the battle is interesting. So, you know how I said potency was a little bit important for Asajj? So you want her at that certain speed mark, and I do believe I said you need her around 250, 240, because you want her going first, because she's going to apply defense down, and she's going to strip some turn meter from her lead. So watch Echo. I think Echo is the only one that I stripped turn meter from, but he's the most important, because as you see right now, all their clones are going to go before me. So there she goes. Pushes. She just pushed Echo's turn meter back. See where Rex is. Now, they're going to go, ideally, they're going to go for Droideka or B2 or Magna Guard, right? So your next order of attack, what you really want to do is roll up into a ball with Droideka. Use your B1 to top up those who need it. Asajj, B2, Magna Guard. So you need damage immunity up on your Droideka because you want him to assist. Now, I think in this video, I don't even actually get that many assists, which may lead a little credence to saying you might not need the Zeta, but it definitely helps. So you're going to lay in to Gas with B1, who is going to be your primary damage dealer, which is why you need him 9,000 offense. Top up your other characters. You're going to get him knelt down as quickly as possible. Okay? I think actually it's B2 that ends up putting him down. So he goes, he strips damage, and then B1's going to assist, which is going to knock Gas down. Like I said, B2 can have a little bit of offense, but I didn't go offense at all, and I'm still able to get the first part of this battle down pretty easily. Okay, so now look at Echo's turn meter, and look at Rex's turn meter. Okay? So Gas is going to kneel, and my Magna Guard is going to go before Rex and Echo, which is why you need your Magna Guard at a certain speed. And I do believe that speed was 240. Okay? So there you go. So you're going to have to kill Rex or Fives first, but if Rex gets his move off, his tenacity up, and his speed up, it's going to cause... Just back out and try again. So there you go. Stun Rex. You saw I got an assist from Droideka. Now, you're going to lay into 5s. And you're going to lay into 5s until 5s is dead. You want to get 5s and Rex down in the first kneel. So just lay into him. Lay into him. And this is also why potency is a little bit important, because that target lock is going to help speed up your guys. I do believe if you have the Zeta on B2, hitting target locked opponents speeds up your droids. So obviously that target lock might be coming from B1, might be coming from B2, but needless to say, if you don't get a target lock on 5s, you may have to retreat and restart. Because as you can see here, I've taken a lot of turns. There you go. Rex is dead. 5s is dead. Rex is almost dead. My Magna Guard has 50% turn meter. And let me just back up here. I don't know why. Oh, there it comes. Here comes the grenade from Echo, okay? This is why tenacity is important on all your characters. And as you see right here, my Droideka has tenacity up on top of his 60% tenacity. So B1 doesn't care about tenacity. He's just going to shed some stacks. But B2 and Magna Guard, that's why you care about tenacity on them, because you don't want any of those 3 droids getting stunned. Asajj can't be stunned because she's not a droid. Boom. Done, right? It did clear off the damage immunity from your Droideka, but that's okay. Now you're going to get to go. You're going to lay into 5s until 5s goes down. Bye-bye 5s. Okay? So this is ideal, what you want. If you don't have those 2 down before gas stands back up, go back, start over. Remod for more offense, more potency, more tenacity. So if your Magna Guard doesn't get out ahead of Echo and Rex, retreat. If your Droideka, Magna Guard, or B2 gets stunned, retreat. If you don't kill 5s or Rex, retreat. So you see here, I also emphasize in the modding survivability. Look at my Magna Guard. Look at my B2. Look at my DDK. Everybody's got really good health right now. And you see that right there too? He did not land any dazes. Again, tenacity is going to be important here, guys, because you want to have control over all your characters. So there you go. And Magna Guard just counterattacked and taunted. So now we're protecting our B2, our B1, and our Droideka. So now these guys are just going to do what they're going to do. Gas is going to counterattack, but luckily since your Magna Guard didn't get dazed and he counterattacked, his taunt went up, and now Gas is just going to lay into your Magna Guard. It's all good. It's not a big problem. Right there. Arc stripped the taunt from Magna Guard, but since he wasn't dazed, he counterattacked and got the taunt right back up. So lay into everybody. Big hit from DDK right here is going to put Gas right back down on his knees again. Hence why offense is important on your DDK. See? This fight actually has a strategy. It's just if you aren't geared properly or modded properly, there's no chance you're ever gonna complete this. So now, I just decided to kill Echo just because I don't need another grenade going out. I'm gonna top up my Magna Guard right there. I'm gonna kill some ARC Trooper. You see he's got target lock, so we're gonna be given turn meter, and now, boom. Magna Guard's got full health. We're in really good shape. If you get to this point, you won, guys. You won. So just lay into Gas until he's dead. Ideally, I would have loved to have kept my Magna Guard alive there because I would like to 3-star this, but I didn't, and that's unfortunate. But he was a beefy Magna Guard. You saw his protection stats, his health stats. He still just can't take it from Gas, and there you go, done. Okay. So that's enough of me talking. Let's go back to the beginning of the fight, and we can kind of see that in real time. So Asajj is going to go. She's going to pull back some turn meter and apply some debuffs. Right? Now you're going to roll up into a ball with DDK. After, of course, we do some damage with B2. So there we go. We rolled up into a ball. Now we're going to top up probably Asajj. I do believe I do. Yes, I do. You know, your B1's going to take some hits, do a little bit more damage, and boom. See how that went down, guys? Gas is already down. And we did all the turns. Gas counterattacked, but it was all us. Because we hit all our speed thresholds, we are way ahead of these guys. So now, stun Rex. You don't stun Rex, back out. Kill 5s. You have to kill 5s, kill Rex, and not get stunned by Echo. B1 is just going to keep everyone topped up. There we go. We lost our taunt. We lost our damage immunity. But, boom. Done. Perfect first half. No dazes. Magna Guard gets his taunt back up. Now we're ready to go for round 2. So just lay into gas. Top up with B1. DDK is going to put him on his butt right there. We're in the home stretch now, guys. Pretty much. Kill Echo. Kill Arc. Top up everyone's health and protection with B1. There you go. Kill Gas. So, you can see at the bottom of the screen, 16 minutes. So I remodded and did my first attempts while I wasn't recording, and I got them down and completed it, just so I wanted to know if these were the mods that I needed. And then it took me 13 minutes of attempts to get it. So RNG is going to screw with you guys. But 16 minutes or 15 minutes is pretty damn good for Gas. And there you go, I got him. So yeah, if you want to see how some go bad. So this looks good, right? But Magna Guard's not taunting. Couldn't get Rex down in time. Almost. So close. Oh, actually I did. But watch, I think we got an arc grenade coming in. It's going to screw up my day. Look at that daze on my B2, my DDK. Actually, this was 1 minute in, and it's already pretty damn close. But I'm not getting any assists from B2 or Droidica. Hence, the tenacity is important. After he stands up that first time, that you don't want him to land any dazes on that first push. Okay? So there's that attempt. So this attempt starts okay. We're up in a ball. But, right there, see that? Let's see if we can find that again. Right there. So, Asajj did not push the turn meter back from Echo on that first round. Hence, Echo got out in front of us. Which is why potency a little bit is important on Asajj, and why I recommend, if you do not push Echo's turn meter back on the first move, just back out and try again. Because this attempt, that's where this one went down. And then everyone got stunned. Now, also, please note, I did go in, and my Droidica had 2 crit chance sets, or 2 crit chance set. I swapped that out with the tenacity set to get him that tenacity. So, I think that's enough, guys. This is pretty straightforward. Just hit those mod guides and the gear and the speed. You hit the speed, hit the tenacity, hit the offense. Retreat when it doesn't work out. Otherwise, there's your simple steps. If you have any questions, guys, please put them down in the comments. I'm sorry that I am not a better speaker. If there's anything you need me to clarify, please ask. I will put my Discord link also in the description. You guys can pop into my Discord and chat with me. It's pretty quiet, and I tend to respond to Discord questions fairly quickly. But we will wrap that up. I hope this helps you guys. Go get your gas. If you don't have the relic levels and the mods, I'm sorry, but you're going to be doing this a long time. Right? But luckily, he's in the journey guide now. You guys can go get him whenever you want. There's no time limit. So, we will end this with some Darth Talon action. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. Please like, please subscribe. Catch you in the next one, guys. Later.